Hello again. Welcome to Thamber Meadow. So, what am I doing here, guys? So, I haven't been for a few weeks actually. It's 3 weeks since I've been here, and what a change! What a difference! We've got a lot of water. It's sitting everywhere. The place is absolutely waterlogged. So I'm sitting in the woods really. It's a little bit rainy, but it's been a nice day. It's been sunny, and I came specifically I moved some trees from my back garden. I had too many fruit trees, and I planted those trees before I had Thamber effectively. So I dug a couple up. I dug two up, and I brought them here. Now they're dormant. They'll be fine. I did have to take quite a bit of root off one of them, but yeah, one of them was from my father's little orchard that he made. So that's here, and that's a golden delicious. I wasn't that keen on it, but it did fruit a lot this year. So I brought it here, and there you go. It's planted now. And a big cherry, which I planted probably 3 or 4 years ago, and it's enormous. The trunk's enormous. I had to chop it right down, chop the root ball down. See what happens, guys, If it comes back, it comes back. It's better than killing it. So I've got too many trees in my back garden. I've actually got an orchard in my back garden as well. And I think let's have a look. There was 12 fruit trees in my back garden. Now there's only 10, okay? There was an awful lot of black currants, but I got rid of them because it was crazy. It got absolutely absurd. Are we looking for batteries? Batteries nearly gone again, guys. Let's have a little look, look at the water. It's absolutely waterlogged here. As you can see, I've been driving the quad. So there was all fruit trees here. This is where the joster berries. I planted these 2 years ago, and they've done really well. I've actually put a couple more because these were in the woods. Stupidly, I put them in the woods. I didn't do anything. They were too sheltered in there. So I brought. This used to be a compost heap here. So I took loads of cuttings last time I was here. So hopefully we'll get a load of cuttings. I could probably fit a couple more, but I don't think there's any point really. I've got enough. There's a lot of fruit off these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10 bushes. That's enough. I keep this all nice and trim in the summer, and we've got a lot of fruit. So there was apple trees planted here, completely unnecessary. I've taken some up from there, moved them. So basically, the orchard, there is one tree there. I might leave it, I might move it. We'll see how I feel, I think it's a cherry again. I don't know what I might move that one actually, put it over. So the orchard is over here now. Joster berries here. Black currants up there. Let's do it properly, guys. And I can get in here now and mow, because there was a couple of dead trees. I've moved some from over there, put them over here. So it's been a little bit busy, but I felt strong today. I've started on a new exercise regime. It's not really exercise, it's more of a meditation. It's shabashi. It's a bit like, oh God, what's it called? It's a mix of Gong, I don't know how you pronounce it, and Tai Chi. It's a hybrid of the two. So I love it, guys. It's fantastic. So I'm going to learn how to do that. I'm going to teach that here to locals because I really, really love it. It's so beneficial to me. There's a tree there, which, it did really well last year, this one. No, I'm not going to move this. This can stay. It's a nice place for it. That there, I think we're going to have to get rid of that. So I brought some trees, I don't know where they are now, back from my place, from my house, my back garden. There is a 4 or 5 year old, I can't think now, guys, I can't talk. Unfortunately, I have to cut the top off it, but it'll come back, not to worry. That's the plum from my back, and that'll do really well here. I did cut the root ball down, but I think it'll be fine. What else, guys? Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I'm kind of like, there's nothing to do at home at the moment. I did a recording the other day called Change. So there's a couple of dead trees I moved. It was a gong bath recording. It's actually an hour long, an hour and 2 minutes long, but Bandcamp wouldn't let me upload, with a free account, Bandcamp wouldn't let me upload the whole thing in one. So I chopped it in half, but there is a full file, and it's very different. The two halves are very different. Well, it's actually 3/4 an hour and 15 minutes. I put a tree there. No, that's Josterberry. So I keep it all clear here. This all needs to be clear. I'm going to take something off here so we can get through in the summer to harvest and keep it all nice and trimmed and all the rest of it. Yeah, so Thamber looks very, very different this time of year, guys. It's crazy. But it's worth coming. I enjoy it very, very much. I'll show you the water now, it's just mental. But I'm looking forward to my shepherd's hut arriving and sleeping over here a bit more and having somewhere to stay, make some food and all this. Look at the water, it's crazy. Yeah, there's a couple of nice apple trees there, isn't there? Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I'm not going to stay late tonight. I'm going to be shooting off home quite early, in probably about an hour. What's the time now? I don't know. Yeah, it's 10 to 2, so at the most I'm going to be an hour and I'm gone. I might do a little bit of strimming down there now. Why not? So I want to cut one more path. There's a lot of work to do through the winter. I can see what needs doing. Oh yeah, let's get back to the recording. It's actually quite a nice recording, guys, a live recording. It's worth downloading. I think it's £3 on Bandcamp. I'll upload the whole thing to, like Amazon Music and all the rest of it and blah, blah, blah. I use DistroKid to upload it all and they do it all for me. And just one of my tracks live at Canary Community Centre was played on Heart Radio the other day. And I thought, what? You get royalties for it and it tells you one of the DJs or whatever, I don't understand how it works, but somebody had actually played that. That's crazy. There you go, guys. Live at Canary Community Centre was played on the radio. So bowl shop. I've got another sale, guys. I'm still trying to get some funds to get some gongs. Okay, it's 25% off now. So I'm actually not making any money on anything now. I gotta laugh. Somebody bought. The sale started yesterday, and somebody bought. So far, I've sold this one really cheapy bowl, £50 bowl, and it ends up like about £30. That's less than I paid for it by the time all fees, postage, blah blah blah. It's really not bothered. It's worth. I just find it funny now. People are like, they're so stingy at the moment. I did a market the other day, and it was the worst market I've ever done, guys. Oh my God. There was nobody there. So this is the market where I'd normally take £1,500, £1,200, £1,500, £1,550 I took once. So I'm at my record for one day's market. It's only like, well, in effect, it's 5 hours work, just sitting there and you can sell £1,500 worth of stuff. This time, I didn't sell anything at all. And my son had a little, he had a table next to mine with jam and honey. And love him, it was his first ever market. It was awful. I've never seen anything like it. It's the worst. In all the years I've been trading and doing markets and all the rest of it, I've never seen anything like it. Let me stop this a minute, guys. There you go. We haven't got much battery left. Anyway, let's get back to the market. So normally they open about 11 o'clock, right? And 11 o'clock came. Oh, nobody there. It was just completely empty. It was just traders. I sold two little bowls, £60, I think. to one of the traders, and I was like, I give a trader a discount, don't I? You know, traditionally you're supposed to. Some don't. You know, they don't understand about that. Oh, cold tea. Never mind. So decaf tea, by the way, it's awesome. It tastes exactly like tea. It is, isn't it? It's just had the caffeine removed. Yeah, so my son, he had this beautiful stall, and he was selling more jam than honey. I felt so sorry for him. And he was like all set up there, everything really organised, beautiful stall, all lights under everything, and you know, I was absolutely gutted. I paid him anyway, so it was a complete loss for me. The tables themselves were 120 quid to hire, plus all the fuel. Oh God, and then yeah, so I didn't make any money at all. But I did sell some jam actually. It proves to me how popular the homemade jam is. People love my jam, especially if they're unusual flavours. It's really odd. So next autumn I'll be making even more jam, guys. Um, you know, the wild pear jam was really popular. I didn't have much of it, but it was super popular. Apple and blackcurrant, apple and blackberry, all really popular. The josterberry, didn't have enough of that, but it was lovely. Yeah, and all those sold. Really unusual jams. Pear and ginger, fantastic. Well, plum, everything sold. But I've still got a lot left. If you want any jam, let me know, guys. You can have some jam. Single source jam from Thamber Meadow. Want some honey. The honey is available. It's £7 a jar. And I've got so much of it, guys. I was banking on selling some of it. And it didn't sell because there was nobody there. I mean, if it had been busy, we'd have sold out. We sold out. We'd have sold out. I think I took 70 jars. We'd have sold them easy. In the past, I've taken 20, 30, and they've all gone, you know, just in the first couple of hours. So where am I going with the bowl shop? We're back here. We're talking about the bowl shop again. I don't know, guys. You know, I can't see it. You know, I've done okay this month, but I'm trying to, like I say, I'm trying to get some money back so I can invest and diversify a bit. Go into more gongs. It's not happening, you know. People maybe towards the end of the month now. My sale is on until I think it's the 4th, 2nd or 4th of December. I don't know. Hopefully people get paid and they spend a bit of money. But it's a bit pathetic at the moment. Never mind, it is what it is. So I will be getting some new bowls in. I noticed I'm a bit short on the therapy bowls, on new therapy. So we're getting some of them in. Thados, I offer bowls all the time, and there was one batch of bowls that looked pretty crap, guys. You know, about half of them were like modern, and they'd had shit smeared on them to make them look old. And you know, I don't want to pay £100 a kilo for stuff like that. You know, and like I said to the guy, I'm not buying them. You know, I don't want this. I only want good. He said, "Oh, we have to have a mix to keep the price down." And I said, "Nah, man, we don't. You know." We don't have to have a mix at all. We don't have to have anything, do we? So, yeah, I've got some new customers actually. A lovely guy from Italy, and he's placed 2 orders. It just goes to show, guys, you can get stuff through, no problem. He did pay quite heavy. Well, not heavy. It was 40 quid on what's it called? On VAT and all the rest of it. It's not the end of the world, guys. You know, if you're buying really good quality bowls, you want the bowls. That's okay. And I put a low value. I don't know why the Italian customs charged him that. Because I only put like 50 quid value. We can get stuff to the US easy and they don't pay anything. The EU really cagey. They just keep banging on these charges. But he didn't care because the bowls are bargain, really old, beautiful bowls. Yeah. So yeah, I was hoping for, you know, a bit more this month now. I still got a week, haven't I? Yeah, no, I haven't got a week. I've still got a few days left, and hopefully we get a couple more sales in, reach the target, and so I probably need 10 to 12k, guys, to start on the proper gong business, you know. Oh, it's nice to be in Thamber. It clears my head and I can think a bit better, because, you know, earlier in the year I was talking about getting a studio. where I could play permanently. It could be hired out for yoga events, hired out for, therapy rooms, hire, all the rest of it. I need to find a suitable industrial unit. It's going to have to be an industrial unit that will tick all the boxes. It's not really super high ceiling and all the rest of it, or an office space, big office space or something that will be suitable to play in, hire out, all sorts of stuff you can do there, like a therapy center sort of place. That's what I really want, I might have to go in with other people, but we'll see, guys. We'll see. It's very quiet here. Very beautiful. You can hear water running from somewhere. There's a lot of water here. I think it's actually rain hitting my bag by my plastic bag. So I think I'm not going to do some streaming now. I'm going to relax for an hour and make my way home. I don't want to be late. I don't want to be driving in the dark. It's horrible. It's an hour and 3/4 home. It's a bit of a nightmare, but it's worth it. I'm glad I've come now because I've moved all the trees I needed to move. And the orchard will thrive next year now because I can mow it. I couldn't mow it. And I'll get more joster berries next year. Got loads of cut-ins, so I'll be selling them. I've got, oh God, I've still got 2 fig trees to plant. I don't know where to put them. I really don't. I don't know why I bought them, guys. What am I doing buying fig trees? There's enough trees here already. Must be mad. I'll have to put it on the orchard somewhere where they're bloody enormous there. It's the best place for them because it's really sunny up here. Yeah, fig trees in the orchard. I'll have to put them together somewhere. Somehow, somewhere. Oh, I must be bloody mad. Anyway, I'm looking forward to Shepherd's Hut arriving in April. Oh, yeah, it's a big bugger and it's going to be a struggle to get it in, but I got to cut things back a bit and take that crab apple tree down. Yeah, so the Shepherd's Hut. I'll show you what it's going to be now if we've got time. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, a lot of water here. Oh my goodness. It might run out, guys. The battery might run out. It's a rubbish camera. I should get a better camera, really, but I don't want to spend more money just on... I've got a camera. This camera's fine. You just got to keep it charged all the time. Bit of a pain in the bum. It's too wet to wander around. Anyway, look at the water, guys. Sitting on the surface. Absolutely. Luckily, I got these awesome boots. These British Army boots. They're completely waterproof. Really warm. They're about 3 inches taller in them for some reason. Really thick soles must have. I gotta cut all these down as well. The trees growing in the meadow, I don't want them there. Oh my God. We have had a lot of rain. Lot of rain, guys. It's still nice, isn't it? Okay, so Shepherd's Hut is going here. Right there, where the tent usually is. Right there. I think it's going to face... Actually, yeah. It's just going to go in the middle here, guys. That's basically it. Or I'd like to have it here, I would. you know, in this section here. You need to be able to mow behind it and stuff. So it's probably going to go here. Yep, it's the perfect spot for it. Isn't it? Maybe have it this way. Nah, that way. That way. And have all this then as a sort of a frontage to it, you know. Oh.